Speed check reported ahead on I-15 South.
Oh yeah! 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 So I'm going on my semi-consistent walk. I've been trying to just go on more walks because I think it's been really helping me clear my mind a lot, and I think it's a good form of exercise that I can do since I've been really lazy with the gym. And today the weather has been really nice. The sun's been out, the sky is so clear and blue. Lately it's been really cold and gloomy, Still kind of cold, but not as cold because of the sun. But this winter has been very weird because it's cold, but there's no snow. So during Christmas and stuff, it's not been very festive, not very white Christmas. But I'm gonna go to the park and kind of sit down and do a little commentary about some stuff that's been on my mind. So yeah. I really try to find a spot where I wouldn't be so close to random people because I still feel very awkward filming in public. And if someone comes near here, I'll be very embarrassed. Hopefully my audio sounds okay. This lav mic, I made a wrong purchase. It's not that good. So it's a hit or miss. If the audio is gonna be good, we'll see. So I'm sure you might have noticed a little bit of a space-time paradox with this video because I started off as a Thanksgiving thing, but it's well past the new year. Sometimes I can be really slow with editing and putting out videos. But I think in that topic, I kind of wanted to talk about the idea of it's never too late to start something. Like, sure, the video was recorded 3 whole months ago, but I can still use it as, footage and B-roll material in videos that happen in the future. But aside from just those kind of stuff, just like life as a whole, I wanted to tell myself that I'm never too late to start something, whether it may be a hobby or some sort of dream or maybe like a job opportunity that you're looking for. I think it's easy to say that at this current stage of life, you're too late to start something and the window of opportunity is already passed. But sometimes it's not necessarily the case. You may think that you're well over the time that you need to be at to achieve something I just started. But why not just start doing it right now? Gotta pull out my notes because I'm forgetting what I was gonna say. So I first thought of this kind of concept because I was watching an anime called Frieren, and I just finished it. Very sad. It was a really good show. Maybe I finished it a little too quick. It was like 28 episodes and I finished in like 2 weeks. I mean, I'm caught up to One Piece, so I guess that's nothing. But in Frieren, there's a character named Sign, and he is like an older guy, maybe 30s, 40s. He used to have a dream of going on adventures. And his best friend, who is already gone to his own adventure, and Sign decided to not follow him. They shared that dream together, but he decided to abandon that dream because he thought that he was too old, that it was too late to follow his dream. And 10 years later, after his friend leaves, he still is at his hometown and he meets the main crew, Frieren. And the crew wants to invite him to join on their adventure so that they can heal and such, whatever. In his mind, it's even worse because 10 years ago he said he was too late, and now it's even more late. He thought that what's the point of going on adventures now, and he would want to go follow his friend that left, but maybe he's too far gone and now he's too old to go on those kind of adventures. But then Frieren, her being an elf, and the whole show revolves around the fact that she's old. She's been around for a long time, and the concept of time is not the same as humans. And her being 1,000+ old, you would think that she would share the same kind of mindset, but she tells Sign that it's never too late to do what you want to do, no matter how old you are and no matter how long you've been pushing it. And sure, that's an extreme example. We're not at the time of going on adventures and going on heroic quests. That's fantasy, and we certainly don't live for over 1,000 years old. But I think some similar translation can be made about our lives, maybe in a better sense. We don't live over for 1,000 years. And the classic concept of we don't live long enough where we can waste our time, I guess. But one main line that Frieren says is, don't talk about the past, don't talk about the future, we're talking about the present. And it's never too late to do something in the present. I'm really trying to be like deep and like meaningful and all that stuff. It's kind of awkward. I'm not someone that has everything figured out. Far from it. And there's a lot of things where I wish I could do and I wish I were. Sometimes the way we are is comfortable and it's hard to change that. I guess change doesn't have to be anything big. You can just make small adjustments little by little. Recently, during the winter break, I had the opportunity to hang out with my childhood friends. We're always close, but we're physically far away, so we never get to see each other that much. During the winter, we finally got to meet, and I was a little scared, to be honest, because I kind of thought that with time being apart and us, growing up and changing, that hanging out wouldn't be the same, and that we would never be able to, I guess, recreate the memories that we had in the past when we were younger. But then we went to get in and out. We went out to bars and grabbed some drinks, went skiing, and just hung out, late as we want. And kind of made me think that I kind of worried for nothing. We had a good time. It's kind of stupid of me to think that, oh, I'm too old to have fun. I'm 21. I'm like 1% of the 20s. That's the weird way of saying it. But it's never too late to connect with your friends, and it's never too late to have fun, I guess. I gotta get better at making analogies and telling stories because my head is very disorganized. I often get carried by editing. With the new year, I want to give myself more time to enjoy things that I want to enjoy. It's easy to get caught up in the work flow and not give yourself the freedom and enjoyment that life can give you. And I feel pretty lucky because this semester, the workload isn't as heavy. I don't know if it's because the last semester I noticed that my homework load is not that much anymore. Maybe I get busy with like work and like projects, like my senior project. I think I'm able to have more mental space for other things like content, maybe new hobbies. You would think that college, is the best time of your life, and if you're too busy studying and working, you're gonna miss it out and such. And now that I'm in my last semester of college, kind of do think I wasted a lot of time. I feel like regretful, but I think that's with everything. It's kind of like take it for granted type thing. A lot of good things have happened while I was in college, relationships, just life changes. But still, I think humans naturally regret. In that aspect, I can tell myself that it's never too late to do the things that I may have missed out. Anyways, it's getting really cold. My hand's freezing. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up here and go home and make myself a little dinner. Hope you liked my little tangent. ingredients are ready. Now I just gotta assemble it. So here's the finished product of the bibimbap. It's actually a lot of food. Like, I might not be able to finish all one bowl. Deliver our food to our customer. Hello, gamer girl. Thank you. Okay, let's give it a mix. I may have gone a little overboard with the ingredients for how small our bowls are. Let's give it a taste and rate it 1 to 10. It's good. It's good. I tried to not season the meat as much so that when it mixes, it's not overpowering. So, nice job, me. Excuse me, sir. This is not your food. I kind of like my food spicier, so. Excuse me, sir. Get down. Down.